Plug it in and get ready to rock.
Sit your ass down at the hands of the clock.
With Renegade Pineapple so sublime.
Like, comment, subscribe. It's time! Yeah.
Hello, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Far Harbor, where today I'm going to be heading into Acadia. But first, I'm going to drop some meat into this water. And that guy over there, where is he? This guy Dotty's going to watch me, because apparently he has to witness it. This is some Mad Max weird witness me shit. So let's chuck in some angler meat I just picked up. Do I literally just have to drop it? There we go. And then just fight some Mirelurks. It must escalate heavily. Soft shells are nothing. I had to kill some anglers to get that meat. That was harder. Drop more meat. Gonna drop their meat. Save me on some meat. And we get a Mirelurk King. Boom. He did. Oh. Didn't see you. Queen. Is that a queen? A legendary queen, you say? Well, hello there. I didn't bring any bigger weapons than this. I think I have one grenade. I think I'll be fine. Let's quickly. That's about hit me the second I come out of this menu. Let's use this. I don't think this is that tough. There you go. Did you witness that? Dotty, come back. Did you witness? Dotty, witness me. Witness me.
Did you see what you just... Holy...
Yeah, I killed it. I know I did it.
These knuckleheads don't trust you now. Well, fuck them, right? I expect folk will be more talkative.
I concur.
Have some more work for you.
Yay, I wanted a captain's hat. This is a proper captain's hat.
This here feast is proof that we can turn things around.
Feast? They got that back here. I took all the meat. Oh, this is nice. I got another captain's hat from somewhere else, but I think this one looks slightly better than the other one. Have you, hey, Captain? You see my captain's hat, Captain?
The harbor's being good to you?
Yeah, I'm the captain now.
The family legend has it we hail from Yorkshire. Not entirely sure where that is. Capital Wasteland, maybe?
that's not where Yorkshire is. So here we are, back at Acadia. I still have not been inside yet, so I don't actually know what lies beyond the door in this big observatory, I'm assuming. It looks like an observatory. I feel like somebody said that's what it was as well. Yeah, that's an observatory. I know an observatory when I see an observatory.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I brought a synth with me, so clearly.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do,
Wow.
though,
You've made this very easy.
you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us.
This is why I brought you,
Who
Nick.
the hell are you, really?
Cut through this shit.
There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Oh, hell yeah.
It can't be you.
Don't
Did that?
give me
This is
that.
Nick from
What are
there.
you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago.
This is pretty cool.
There's only so much memory that can fit into the
Definitely right that I brought Nick with me.
Ah, I've
This would
heard
be
of
far
you.
less interested if I
I
brought
think
Piper.
You and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could
None of my
indulge
business.
me with an answer.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi.
You could ask anyway.
But I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Oh, don't start trying to get all deep on me. Should I lie and say I'm a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any.
Well, I bleed.
None that aren't fatal. Instead,
Well, I believe I
you have to look
bleed.
for the signs.
I could take radiation
Holes
damage.
in one's memory.
Yeah,
Feelings of
robots don't take
realization.
radiation damage. That wouldn't make sense.
Odd dreams. But ultimately,
It would fit in well with the game, the idea that you are a synth, and every time you die, you actually become another synth put into the same clothes and stuff like that, and you just carry on from where they left off. Sarcasm.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes...
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I was with my
I was
family.
with my wife.
That's how the
We
game
were
started.
Getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your
No,
first
because it'd be a very
memory?
long game.
Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed.
Thank you.
You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds.
I'm trying too hard to be deep, mate.
Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and chase.
Hello, Faraday. Made any cages lately?
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself.
You haven't even had
Sometimes
time
I
to
worry
clean your lab coat, which is dirty, mate.
If I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional.
Surrounded by water.
And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there.
I'm over here, guy.
We could really use them here for
Where
extra
you going?
parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not
Is
as
that a Kross
quietly and
uniform?
efficiently as possible. But thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So, what's your story?
What's up
I
with
used
you?
to be a courser,
Yeah.
returning synths that had escaped from the
Tell,
Institute.
still got the same
I
coat
was
on.
tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom. We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him.
Is it Nick?
And I'm
Because
concerned
I
that he
found
might have
him.
become lost on the way here.
Dima, mate, I just need to look at you here. You've got an awful lot of things sticking out of you. You look like it would hurt to lay down, but I'm sure you don't need to. I also don't know why I'd lay you down.
Can't pick this.
So I still can't get behind the scenes though. So I have his blessing to be here, but it doesn't mean I can look around everywhere till I get a key. Ah, a key. Wow, that all works out quite well. It's not red for hacking into his computer, so is he just fine? Is the kind of guy that's like, oh, if you can get around my password, you can do what you like. There's quite a lot of people here. Degen. Yeah, it's not a name I've ever seen before. Cole. Jewel. Or Julie. Miranda. My word, a tube flange. Asta. Oh, that's what that fucking annoying noise was.
Bit of our island. What do you think?
It's
That'd be nice.
beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't
I'm
view
being
it this way.
polite. It's fucking
But someone
terrifying.
else can see it. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once
I
was.
wouldn't say
but
that.
It has adapted, and it will continue
Predates
to
you.
adapt.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
It was originally a place of science. I like that about it. Feels like home in a way. I don't mean the Institute when I say home. More that, I don't know, that abstract feeling of belonging someplace.
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then,
I like that jumpsuit.
not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Is there anything you care about?
I mean, staying alive is preferable to not. Beyond that, what's the point of caring? Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself.
That was a bit of a miserable
I
way
don't
of
have much to
saying
work
that.
with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Oh, so you don't care about anything except for bargains and making
Sure.
money.
Let's take a look.
The best
Check out my low prices. Ah, my God, that's expensive. Doormaster. Got a couple of things to break into, but I think I should talk to Kasumi before doing anything, just in case.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time.
How do you know?
Is dead and I replaced her?
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
I want to get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to just try and get it to go back.
Waking up in a lab, years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home. I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge.
Of course
I
there
can't
is.
leave until I've
There
gotten
always is.
I've done enough running.
If something's
help
going
you
on,
out.
then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't
I'm
know
a
how to
detective
do it.
/ mass murderer.
Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers.
You
That's
need someone dead?
What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was the nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A
What
plan
if
to
he's
unlock
controlling
this
the
door.
island?
I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right
Well,
next
they
to
could
it.
be doing something else. Oh. Hide and wait. Oh, for them to come and, you know, either be arguing or getting it on in an angry way. Are they really synths? Do synths do that? Who knows? We'll find out. Synth loving. Let's hide and wait for this now. This is slightly pervy. All three of them.
To accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They
Doesn't
have
sound
strange
like he's doing
beliefs,
anything evil.
but they have always accepted us for what we are.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks.
Dancing around the
I can't
elephant.
believe you never...
Allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how
Old
secure
memories.
the banks.
So maybe I should
How
go
long do
to
we
the
have?
Children of Adam and find out what's going on there.
I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands,
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
we can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught or even seen,
They don't know I am.
We should at least prepare her to go in.
Does it just pop up now in the background and be like, hey guys, I've got an idea.
Dima's got his fingers everywhere on this island.
Their little meetings aren't about synth loving. They're about war between Far Harbor and the Children of Adam, which they're trying to prevent. But what is in here? Oh, a ribcage. That's weird. It's the most sinister thing I've found so far.
Hey, Dima.
Did you need something?
That's a cool chair, man.
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning
Sneaky.
more about us. Huh.
I have been then, haven't I?
Suppose you have.
Yeah.
Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
This is everything I've already worked out, mate.
Alright. I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me?
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center. Guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories.
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that
Just so you know, I already stole that from you.
For the job.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind?
Oh, I'm gonna find out.
Something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of
Plug it
connection
in.
between your head and
Matrix style.
I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
So, there we have it. That was Acadia. Obviously I'm going to be going back there quite a few times, but it's some pretty weird stuff going on down here on this island. And I've got a lot of little jobs to do. So I've got plenty to do in the meantime. But next episode, I will have done all of those jobs. And I'll be going into the Children of Atom's hideout, which is called the Nucleus, I think. But I'll be doing that next time. Turn and face the camera. Turn and face the camera. Bye-bye. Everybody fuck off. Got some detectiving to do. And also, oh my god, yes, this is a robot murder. What was that your favourite comic film?
Jaws?
Jaws. I like shark humor. Hide and wait. Oh, for them to come and, you know, either be arguing or getting it on in an angry way.